Hi, this is Red Miller, sales manager at Miller's RV, and we're standing in front of a 2019 Greyhawk 31FS that we just traded. And before we get started on the walk around on this Jayco, I want to remind you again about our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it, hit the notifications bell, and if you do have any questions that you want us to answer, please put it in the comment section below and we'll try to get to it as fast as possible. Now let's get started on the exterior of this coach. And here we are on the passenger side or door entry side of the 19 Greyhawk, and I wanted to touch on 3 or 4 features on this side, and of course we'll move around to the back and the other side of the coach. But main feature on this unit that I like is the side cameras. The reason that the side cameras are important, especially if you're a novice driver, is when you turn that blinker on, it gives you a clear camera shot of what's on the side of that coach. It makes it easier making your turns left or right, and it really makes lane changes a lot easier. So it's a safety feature on this coach that I really like about it, and you'll appreciate it when you're sitting in the driver's seat with a 31-foot coach like this. Now, 2 other things on this side that I like: the frameless windows, which eliminate a lot of the leaks, and they also make this coach look a lot better as far as appearance. And you've also got a power awning on this coach. Now, the power awnings have been out for the last 10 or 12 years. That's nothing new. But the advantage to it is if you forget to roll that awning in and a storm blows in at midnight, you don't have to get dressed and go outside and get wet. You just hit the button from the inside. Now we're going to move around to the back of the coach. Now we've moved around to the back side of this coach because there's 3 things back here that I want to talk to you about. And again, this is nothing new in the RV market, but just something that's particular to this coach. We talked about the roof rack and ladder on other coaches. The advantage to this is you can actually go up and inspect your roof without pulling a ladder out. It's a little bit safer, it's a little bit easier, and a little less time consuming. If you go into a campground and drag a low-lying limb, you can actually get up on this roof before you leave the campground and make sure that you don't have any issues before you drive home. Now, 2 other things back here. This coach is equipped with a towing package with a 5,000-pound rated hitch on it, and it's already got the 7-pin harness on it. So if you do want to pull a trailer with a golf cart on it, or if you want to pull a Jeep or a small tow vehicle behind it, you can do that and you don't have any extra expense to deal with there. And lastly on this, you can see the rear view camera that's built into the light up top. The rear view cameras normally are mounted through the fiberglass. This one actually goes through a light bar that's up top on this coach, so you don't have extra holes to worry about as far as leaking, and it's actually aesthetically a little more appealing. Now we're going to move around to the driver's side. All right, now we're on the last side of this coach that we're going to talk about before we move inside. We're on the driver's side here, but I wanted to talk about the pass-through storage here. But the advantage to this is you can actually put some tables, chairs, rods and reels, anything that's long that you can't put on the inside or is going to be cumbersome for you to take in and out. That's going to be the big advantage with having this pass-through. Now, the other thing on this side I want to talk about is the slide toppers that are built in from the factory. Now, the advantage to having the toppers over the slide topper roof is flat. It's not concave with a drop like the main roof. So you have a tendency to get water and debris and leaves sit on that. That's eventually going to cause leaks. With these slide toppers built on top of these, they're going to keep all of that from happening for you, and they're going to keep them clean for you and maintenance free for at least the first 3 or 4 years. Now we're going to move inside. Now we're inside the 2019 Greyhawk 31FS, and again, I'm going to hit on some of the key features inside here. And obviously I'm starting up here by the driver's cab. As you can see on this coach, it is equipped with leather, which if you do have pets or wetsuits or anything like that, it's going to be an advantage for you. And it'll be a little bit cooler during the summer also. Now it does have overhead sleeping up top, dinette sleeping, sofa sleeping, flip-out TV with DVD player built in, overhead cabinetry, and probably the best feature on this coach for me is they have a dual air conditioner system with 2 11,000 BTU air conditioners where you can control this on a 30-amp system. All the other coaches are going to have a 115,000 BTU where you don't have 2 zones where you control it. If your kids are sleeping up here, or even grandma or whoever, you can set the temperature here different than you can the bedroom area. That's probably the best thing on this coach that I can tell you. I've moved over into the kitchen area on this coach, and this unit is equipped with an overhead microwave, 3-burner gas range, does have the oven built in so that you can make those biscuits in the morning, and dual stainless steel sink. Now, another shot that we're going to take for you here is right here by the door. This coach does have automatic 4-point jack system built into it, so it takes out all the work for you. You get there on site, plug this thing up, hook your water up, and come over here and hit one button, and it automatically levels this coach for you. Now, the advantage to that is if you've ever stayed in a Class C, if somebody in the front moves, whoever's in the back feels it. When you get these jacks down, it's going to take all that out, and you're going to have a pleasant night's stay. Now, I'm in the bunk area of the 31FS, and the nice part about this, you don't have to fold these down. So if it's mom and dad and 2 kids, this is an easy sleep and an easy setup for nighttime. Now, over to my left is the bathroom area of this coach, and what I like about it, it does have a glass shower enclosure instead of having a shower curtain, and that way when you get close to it, it doesn't stick to you. You can actually get clean in this one. And of course, a full walk-around queen bed in the back with plenty of wardrobe storage, because you know mama's going to bring a bunch more clothes than daddy's going to bring. And as you look in the bunk area that we're talking about, you're going to notice that there's TV screens for entertainment for separate top and bottom bunks. So there's no fighting over game controls. You can hook up different game centers to this. They can watch different channels. You can set up DVDs back here, anything that you want for the children. Now, the other part of it is, if you look at the flooring in this coach, it is one piece from start to finish. The way they build these things is the flooring is actually put in first and stapled to the bottom side of the floor on the outside, and then they build the walls. You cannot hurt this floor. Unless you cut it, you can't get it wet. Everything's going to roll to the outside. And talk about ease of cleaning. Linoleum throughout makes it easy. Now, I want to go ahead and wrap up on this coach, and I want to talk about a few other things. It's a 2019 Jayco Greyhawk 31FS. It has less than 3,700 miles. It was 1,100 miles driven down from the factory, so this coach has virtually no use on it at all. Our website is millersrv.com. If you're interested in buying this coach from us, this coach is going for $99,900. Now, always want to end. Remember, enjoy the journey.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope it was both informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, click the link, notification button, comment below, click one of these other links and watch one of the other videos. We appreciate you. Enjoy the journey.